Good.
In English, right?
Hey, Cryptalkers, welcome to the Cryptalk, the fourth episode today. I'm so excited to have you here with us. We just started the Cryptalk in English, so thanks so much for your time. And if you are not subscribing our channel, please just do it right now because here we have a lot of good content about anything you want to know about the Web3 ecosystem, crypto, Metaverse, NFT, and all these random words. So for people in here in Brazil, you put and in Portugal, you put subtitles in Portuguese, and for other peoples, we keep going with the English conversation. So today I'm so excited. This is the second episode we are recording at the Breakout conference event here in São Paulo, Brazil, and I am very happy to receive Bia and Brenna today. So welcome to the Crypto Talk podcast.
Hi, thanks for having us. We're so excited to be here representing the Jacks.
Closer.
It's good.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Breno. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us, Sabrina.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. So yeah, I'm so excited when I saw your project. We are in the NFT conference event, and it's good to have more Brazilian projects here. So if I know well, you are from Brasilia, right?
Right. We're from Brasilia. We're here adventure in São Paulo. It's good to be here in this event, meeting a lot of projects, Brazilian projects. It's good to know that this community is growing a lot here.
Yeah, sure. And it's so good to see other projects. It felt the same place, São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro. So here in the Cryptalk podcast, we started to do in English because we want to show for the world what is happening, the good projects in Brazil. So it's good to show all the projects around all Brazil, not just São Paulo or Rio.
Yeah, that's correct. Because the like outside Brazil, it's so big, everything about crypto, about NFT, about Brazil, and having Brazilian people represent this, representing technology, crypto, NFT, metaverse, all these stuffs, it's really good to talk with this today.
Yes, so thank you for all your time. I'm sure it'll be a really good conversation this afternoon. And just to start, I always have these questions. Who are you both? Who are both in the crypto space?
Yeah, right. My name is Bia. I'm the community manager of Jax. So I'm working on this part, talking to people, talking to our holders, and to people that know our project. Um, as I said, I'm from Brasilia, and right now I'm studying IT. So this technology part is really good to know, to study, to meet everything in this space. That's great.
Great.
Yeah, I'm Breno. I'm an engineer. I'm the main developer of Jack's project. I'm the founder of the project, and today I work as game developer, as crypto developer, blockchain developer, NFT developer. I'm the drawer as well of the collection. I'm the everything. But I need some arms to help me in
Yeah,
this
sure.
project. So we have a great team. We have some community managers, marketing, and yeah, and uh, business manager. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And Bia, how many people are there in the Jax project?
Sure. We have the American people in our community. It's about, I can tell, 6,000 people in our Discord.
Whoa.
Yeah. And we have the Brazilian people that it's growing right now, but we already have some holders. We're gonna talk about everything that Jacks are, about what we're offering to the collection. But that's it for now. It's about 7 K people right now in our project.
Yeah, well done. Good
Yeah.
job, guys. And when Jack's idea started?
Okay. Um, it's started about 2 years ago, so it's been a long way into here.
Yeah.
And like Jax, as you can tell, we started with the English community. So Jack in the United States, in these countries, it's a common name, because it can be Jack, Jacqueline, all these stuffs. We know a lot of famous Jacks like Jack Quick, Jack Sparrow, and the idea of Jacks was to create something that everyone can participate, can be part of the community, can look at us and see something like a piece of them in us. That's the main idea of Jax, and we started 2 years ago. We're here in São Paulo participating in those events. We were at some events that happened in the New York City, in London last year, and that's great. We're like working really hard in the Jax and all the stuffs.
Yeah, that's great. And I'm happy you have this type of the team with different people from different nationality. And please tell me more. What is Jack's Originals?
Sure. So actually, we are a startup in Brasilia, and we have products in the Web3 for the people. We have the NFT collection, the Jax Originals. It's a PFP collection. So we got the draws, the little toys that you can put in your profile picture. It's randomic, all these stuffs. We got a metaverse. We're building our own metaverse on Unreal Engine 5. So we're doing this right now. Breno is like the head of the development team. We got also a streetwear that we start to build. We start to produce.
Nice.
And something very special about the streetwear, it's because it's going to be a physical project. You will have the physical clothes, and the clothes will be NFTs, and you can use them inside the metaverse.
Whoa, it's so cool. It's a digital project?
Yeah.
Great, great. So yeah, why did you create a different kind of projects? Why did you create this? I can see Jax is like a holding, and you have different companies close to this holding. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the connection with this holding.
Yeah, it's something like that. But we see this as a ecosystem where
Okay.
each part can connect with each other. So the profile picture leads to a token that brings power to the community to
Okay.
decide as the government token to decide what we are going to develop on the metaverse. For example, they can enter our metaverse. They can use the brand, the streetwear, and use inside the metaverse as well. So every part is connected in the Jax ecosystem. It's like different projects, but it's the same project.
Yeah, sure. I can see. And did you receive any investment until now?
Yes, we got some marketing investment. Part of this lead us to the New York City event last year. We were at the NFT NYC, one of the biggest NFT events. We
Congratulations.
Yeah, we were there last year. We went to NFT London as well. I was there seeing a lot of projects. Uh, it brought us a lot of experience in this field. So we saw a lot of projects, connect with a lot of peoples. But the main money we will get is from the mining to keep the development of the metaverse. So the money we got invest is only for marketing for now.
Yeah, great. So, what are you thinking about the next step of Jax? Are you thinking about to have more investors? I'm asking this because I know for some entrepreneurs it's hard to explain for the venture capital funds and things like that when you have different kind of projects. I think for people like Web3 native people, it's very common you have different kind of projects because our mindset is always about ecosystem. So you always thinking about it's not like we have focus, but it's different projects because it's important for the ecosystem works. But if you are talking with the venture the traditional venture capitalist, it's hard to explain this new way to think. So, what's your opinion about it? Did you try to talk with them?
Yes, and that's a really issue that we are facing. But to solve this problem, we are focused on the metaverse because it's what we need most to develop. Because I'm the main developer, so I don't need to pay a developer. So it gets cheaper to develop the NFT collection, for example, the digital projects. So the main focus of investment we need is on the metaverse. So we are focused on getting investment for the metaverse specifically.
Interesting. And why did you choose to create a metaverse, unless to build in the metaverse, in any other metaverse we already have?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I know a guy in Brasilia. He's the main rep, yeah, of the Centraland DF. So he was talking to me, explaining that bring people to the Centraland is being a hard think because it's boring. The Centraland, it's boring. I'm sorry, but it is.
Okay.
I have been there, and you can do nothing inside of the Centraland but to speak with each other. So this is a huge problem inside Metaverse, and we are seeing this problem and trying to solve with a gamification. We will put some gamification. You can drive a car inside our metaverse. You can shoot people. You can kill each other. Uh, you can do whatever you want, like GTA. So it's fun. You can work there. You can having fun. So yeah, you have your own economy because we are implementing our token inside the metaverse, and items will be NFTs. So there's a huge ecosystem inside, and that's what people want because no one wants to get inside a metaverse and do nothing.
Mhm.
And people are starting to realize that and bring companies to the space. Other communities, our main focus is to build a huge place, put a lot of communities inside, and build spaces for them so they can interact with each other and have fun. And people will start to make advertise inside. So you have your business, you can put your business inside our metaverse. People who are there will see and buy from you and sell products, and it becomes a huge universe, you know. That's our main goal. That's why we are creating our own metaverse, because you don't have this in other metaverse right now.
Okay, so what I can understand when you said this kind of things is the first stage of the Jax Originals is to create a ecosystem. The second stage is to create a hub of
Yeah,
all these kind of things. It's a good strategy. It's interesting
yeah.
perspective. Nice. So, tell me more about how was your experience for since the first time when you decide to start in the English space, and right now, why did you decide to come back to Brazil?
Um, sure. So, I started here in Jax. It's been over 1 year. And when we started with the American people talking in English, it was like something difficult to enter, because people there, they are, I can tell, we can tell, they are more one step
Okay.
ahead us. And it was difficult to enter them, but we we could do this. I was like in the last year entering all Twitter spaces, talking to them. But we were last month, I can tell, in Brazil, and we met a community here in Brazil, there in Brasilia, not here. So we met a lot of projects, like Brazilian projects, a lot of people that are actually here in Breakout today, and yesterday, and we saw that Brazil has a huge potential because we have people interested in be part of a community and being part of something real and know more about technology, about all these stuffs. So we saw a huge potential here in Brazil because it's a growing market. It's something that it's growing all the time. And I can tell today people knows like a little about metaverse, about crypto, about Bitcoin and all these stuffs. But you can imagine it like in the next year where these people will be. So we have to be there to build this with the Brazilian community, and I think it's a great potential here. We can do something really great because Brazilian people, they are like we are a community, Brazilian people, and we help each other. This doesn't happen in the American community a lot. People don't help like each other a lot as happened here in Brazil. So we have this huge potential here to build something with them, to help each other, projects helping us. We're helping some projects here in Brazil, and that's something really great, and I'm pretty sure that we'll grow each time more. That's it.
Even in the international space, even the Web3 international space, you don't believe people can help each other?
Like, no, they help, but here in Brazil we can see this more often, because we have some things to the American people like language barrier, the distance, so it's easier to work this in Brazil.
What she means is that, for example, here in Breakout, we met people in front of each other. So we have a, a closer contact, you know, to us from Brazil to connect like we are doing today. In America, it's way harder. So it's a way to connect and help each other more easily.
Okay, I'm sure it was a really big decision. And right now, how is the governance in the Jax Originals? How is becomes the decisions in the company? Because like we have a lot of big, like hard decisions, right?
Yeah.
Like we start the owner metaverse and they start to change the market. So who was the person or who were the people decide the things happening in the Jax Original?
Can I answer?
And you can answer.
Okay. Today we have 6 heads in our community, and the team is me, Bia, Pedro, Julia, Natalia, and Lucas. Those 6 are the main heads and the main decision of the community. And we also have some like 15, uh, no, 50 OG members. And we talk to them. We ask them what they want. They are our OGs, so they have a jack. They have power of decision, and we always talk with each other and decide what is best to the community. That's how we are doing today.
Nice. So do you have any token, like a governance token, to have this kind of things?
Yeah, today the jack is the government token. So who have a jack have the power to decide.
Oh, great.
The,
That's very interesting.
yeah,
So if I buy the PFP, like the Jax PFP, I can have like one both.
yeah.
Great,
As
great,
as more jacks you hold, as more power to decide you have.
great. Okay, you can say.
You
Yeah, I just want to add, because when our Jax OGs, the Jax holders, they will also participate in the developing process. We're gonna launch the pre-alpha test to the metaverse in April 12th.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they will be able to enter the metaverse to test everything with us, to give suggestions, to help us to solve the problems also. So all they will have the power, the voice in the community, and they will also participate in the developing process. Yeah, right now the metaverse is what we're delivering faster, but in the other things also.
Whoa, that's really good. So good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah. So right now I'm thinking about the Brazilian ecosystem because you said there are some companies there. Could you tell me more? How is the Brazilian ecosystem now?
Yeah, so as I said, we met this community in Web3, and it's like I can tell it's something that is growing really fast. We got influencers in the community, we got NFT projects, we got people that work in the crypto market, we have people working in projects outside Brazil also, but are here today. We even have American people in the Brazilian community. It's funny because so it's everything. We got everything in the community, and it's really good because we can learn a lot of things at the same time. The same time that we're growing, we're learning with people, and that's great.
Yeah, I'm sure. And for people who don't know, Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. So it means is the place the government is there. So normally it's more about public jobs, right? It's not so much
Yeah.
about entrepreneur life.
Yeah.
So how is the entrepreneur life started with you guys? Because it's not common for Brazilian people.
Yeah.
For Brasilia people, sorry.
Yeah, I don't like the government jobs personally.
I thought you say I don't like the government.
No,
Okay.
no, I like the government. Uh, but but I'm near by Pedro is one of our founders. He's inside of this entrepreneurial life for a long time, so he kind of pull us to be there, and that's where it started. We like the life. It's not everything sure as the government kind of jobs, but it's better, I believe.
And how was it for your family to see all these things happening?
Oh, they are really proud actually. They are really proud. They saw everything we are building, and they really like it. All support.
Great. And how was for both of you when you saw about the Web3 ecosystem for the first time? How's your like the door you needed to open your mind to try to understand what is happening with this new technology?
Yeah, I was on the entrepreneur life selling products online, as I believe most people start, and I got some money and started to look where I would invest that money. So I heard about crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I bought some Bitcoin and Ethereum. I bought Ethereum for $600 and forget about it. 3 months later, it was like almost $2,000. So I look at this, oh, I'm sorry. Uh, but that's where all started. I look at Ethereum, started to understand the project, what Ethereum was. I just bought it, and I don't even knew what it was about. But that moment, I realized that crypto marketing is have so potential, and started to learn, to study, to dive to everything, and that's it.
Interesting. Are you building too? As a community manager, probably. So how was for you to create a community? Did you were a community manager before that?
I started here in Jax as community manager, but before that, I was like more about this part that Breno said about crypto. So I started learning about community when I started here in Jax. So it was something really new. Like it was really hard. We got some challenges to know how to build a community, how to bring people, how to build content for people. Yeah, it was something new when I entered Jax, but as Breno said, I dived into it. I was like learning everything I could to help this, to build this, and it's going everything well. I always learning something new. That's the something really great here in Web3 because every day we're learning new things, new skills, we're having new knowledge, and that's great. I think that's the one of the incredible things about Web3. Yeah.
Great, great. Guys, it was so good conversation. I'm sure we have more opportunity to talk more in the next events. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for being here and tell about the word about the Jax Originals and all the things are building in the Web3 ecosystem. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what will be the next step after Jax.
Thank you.
And I'm sure, I hope the breakout conference was was a good place to start new business here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
show to the world what Brazilians can do. So yeah, thank you so much. And I can say this for basically all the Brazilians. So what we are happening can be global, and I'm happy to find more people think this way. I think we can really can create something good for here.
Yeah.
So thanks so much.
Thanks.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. She have a gift for you.
Oh, really? Thank you.
It's a sticker.
Oh,
So
look
you
at
can use with whatever you
Like that. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. I love the face.
Yeah.
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 I can see it's like when you are, I don't know, you eat something is not good.
That's right.
Oh, but thank you so much. I will put here close to the Cryptalk later, and it'll be amazing.
Great. Thank you, Sabrina.
an amazing opportunity. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, for you guys are watching us at the Cryptalk podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, Deezer, Audios, and Listen. Just please don't forget subscribing this channel. Give us a like if you like it this podcast. And please, just to finish, we always say for people need to take a picture with us and to put our names in the social media, as I mentioned. So yeah, we can have a look and say 1, 2, 3. Go Jacks.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, guys. I hope you like this podcast. And please put it here in the comments. What is your opinion about all the things we were talking here? So see you in the next Crypto Talk podcast. Bye.